back, man. You know what I'm saying? Now look though, so we're gonna get straight to the business. So y'all know about the AllStarJr situation. This is updates on this. You feel what I'm saying? So supposedly AllStarJr got locked up. The feds, why was it feds? 12 is on his ass now. At first they dropped all charges, but now they on his ass. After he got done trolling, they tricked him. Anyway, but yeah, man. So I told y'all last time when I uploaded the video, I was gonna show y'all like the clip he made, the Ben10 challenge and all this shit. Everybody already know this stuff. We gonna get to the newer stuff too, but I just wanna go through this really fast. You feel what I'm saying? We got a couple clips here. Let's just check them out real quick. You feel me?
I was pointing. Raise your leg.
I fuck with 4K Che, but we need that.
You said put your body out like this.
Do the text me.
He really had to hold the trait doing this shit though, doing that Ben10 shit. Look. This is not crazy though. This is crazy troll. This is insane troll. This is all AllStarJr story. They just tagged me making this shit. Shit's insane, right? I guess this the nigga who won. This nigga who won the shit.
You said put your body out like this.
Great, it's crazy though. Like, imagine making a challenge because you stood over a nigga. We finna get to the real stuff that just happened up there. So we finna get into that. I just want to show y'all, like, yo, he made a whole challenge, a whole Ben10 challenge though. Disney, crazy. So let's get into the real shit, right? So this is going on right now.
This is a live picture of the shots being fired. This is AllStarJr. This is Ben10. I will tell you the truth. I did speak to when I spoke to Ben10, and I didn't say this part. But he did acknowledge that he said he did get stood over. And he said the guy ran out of bullets.
Are you motherfucking serious, bitch?
Think about that though. Like, AllStarJr took dude gun, he stood over being like, look, like, damn, y'all can't even see.
Yeah, get that nigga out of here.
He stood over Ben, bro. He was finna kill that nigga. No cap, he was finna kill him. And I get it. You try to take your chain, try to play with you. I'm killing you. So we try to stand over him, but the gun ran out of bullets. So if the gun didn't run out of bullets, bro, he would have off Ben10. Ben10 out of there. Gone. He's out of here. So Ben10 lucky. Real, he's lucky. But he stood over him. So that's why. Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all know, y'all gotta wait till the real footage come out. So the club or whatever had finally released the camera footage to the police. And now he can't get off with self-defense because he stood over him. Fuck! You stand over him, you're trying to overkill, basically. Because I think they only let you get off like 3 or 4 shots for self-defense. Which is why is it a fucking limit for self-defense? So dumb. But yeah, that's crazy, right? But this is another picture. This is the picture of him standing over him. He look like, this nigga look like he been through some shit. He like been through some shit. But yeah, he stood over dog for sure. You feel me? That's crazy. Yeah, this is the photo though. He stood over dog. That's crazy. Stupid ass.
I just want to sock this nigga just
1, 2, 3. To
actually, AllStarJr. This is Ben10. Now, I will tell you the truth. I did speak to when I spoke to Ben10, and I didn't say this part, but he did acknowledge that he said he did get stood over. He admitted that. He said he got stood over, and he said the guy ran out of bullets. I think that's God. The dude is standing. This picture is as clear as day now.
He was
standing over you.
Take that nigga life.
And
I get it though.
He ran out of bullets. Okay.
It's tough.
Apparently, remember, it's not his gun. He already shot another guy.
That's another thing too. Police said since it wasn't his gun or it wasn't registered him, he can't beat the case either, which is so stupid. That's so dumb. But like I said, you don't know if the gun got bodies on it and shit like that. Whatever it can be, and then JR didn't even take the gun. I think after he did what he did, I think he just left the gun there. Like, dumb. I mean, I get it. You don't want to drive around with a gun with a body on it or whatever it may be, but like, he could at least went through that in the river or something. You feel me? Something.
And this was Ben10. Apparently, after this shot here, the gun, there's no more bullets in the gun. Okay, so that's kind of what happened. By the way, this is the same thing that happened to Lil Tim. That's why Lil Tim is alive. Lil Tim, after he got shot, they walk him down to execute Lil Tim. Gun jams.
Never Ain't no fucking way.
Shootout is happening.
Let's keep it 100. I didn't know that. Because there's so much misconceptions about that. Because they said that the police shot Lil Tim. Something I know the police around, but they got extra clips and they love, you feel me, they love shit or whatever. So, but now they saying that King Von Men or whatever, whoever busting back tried walking down. I don't remember that story. I ain't gonna lie.
Because the police has intervened, and that's why Lil Tim did not get executed point blank range. So Ben10 has his life because this gun ran out of ammo. It appears that it may have not been a full clip, a standard clip, and I don't know what particular gun this is. It does look like a small gun, but let's say it's a SIG P 365 or something like that. It's still going to be able to hold 10 or 15. I don't know if 10 bullets were fired.
Oh, like 7.
So it does make sense why we see no gunshot wounds to the face and the chest. This is AllStarJr and this is Ben10.
That's tough, man. It's tough, but supposedly the feds are now on his ass. You feel what I'm saying? What's this? Oh, this some bullshit. Y'all don't see some bullshit. You don't see that. But yeah, that's what we got for right here, right? Now we finna kick it. We finna change gears. We finna kick it to the real video now. We finna react to the real shit that's going on now. We're gonna live like that for this video. So this is the video we're reacting to, guys. This one right here. You feel me? So this is going on.
AllStarJr just self-snitched and trolled his way into a federal indictment.
Bro, come on now, dog.
Hats off to this brother, man. You kept us entertained to the utmost of your ability for the last week and a half, man. We enjoyed every moment of it. But I'm sorry to tell you, man, you going to jail. Now, lucky for you, the feds came and got you right before you sat your happy ass down in front of that drum set and did the ultimate self-snitching. If you were self-snitching in a manner in which you were self-snitching online for the free ski, I would hate to see what you would have done in front of Vlad TV for that $15,000 booking fee, man. You probably would have told Vlad what color the gun was, man. Yo, shout out to Vlad, man. Vlad would have got us the information, but the feds apparently arrested him when he was on his way to do the Vlad TV interview. And before y'all get
so he was finna, okay, this is like weeks after whatever it's gonna be, but he was gonna go do a real interview because I ain't gonna lie, like you said, he been trying to capitalize the situation, which he's not wrong for, but he is self-centered. But I thought we all seen that they said Houston dropped all charges, so I thought he was good. That's why he was trolling and shit, because they dropped all charges. But supposedly they were still building a case on this nigga, so they tricked him. But so he was on his way to a Vlad TV interview, and they came and got his ass. That's tough. Oh, that's so tough.
Who carried away? No, I don't think that DJ Vlad coordinated his arrest with the feds, or Vlad helped lure him to California so the feds can arrest him. I feel like what took place is, again, the shooting and the incident with NBA Ben10 took place in Houston. He moved back to Detroit after the incident took place. I feel like the marshals and the feds were on him. I feel like they were watching him. They were monitoring him. So when he hopped on the plane and came to California, they just, all right, cool, let's pick him up now. When his arrest was first announced, fans were confused.
That's so sad to me, too. Like, bro, you can do some shit, bro. You on the feds radar. Now, marshal after you, bro. After you do some shit, you just gotta watch your back for, cause it's, I ain't gonna lie, bro, you can do some shit. You could have did some shit in 2018. It's 2026. They can come lock your ass up now for it just because they got all the evidence. Like, you thinking you living a free life, you got off, you, like, with feds, you never get off for real. Like, even if you trace all your tracks, they still find a way. They still be on your ass. Like, that shit crazy.
Fused, they were like, what the hell? Now, this is before anybody got a chance to read the actual complaint to find out why the feds were arresting him. But people were confused. Why would he get arrested? Like, why would he get arrested when he was the one who was labeled the victim in this situation during the news report? And even during the police press conference, they listed AllStarJr as a victim.
Houston police are searching for a gunman they say shot 2 men inside of a nightclub late last night.
Yeah, this happened at Confessions on Kirby Drive, where police say a violent altercation quickly ramped up. KHOU 11's Devon Raming joins us live from outside that restaurant where this all happened. Devon, walk us through what exactly led up to this shooting.
Hey, good morning, Alona and Jacob. So this all happened, police say, just behind me here inside the Confessions nightclub there, which is on the second floor of this building, where you see all those lights on and the sign lit up there reading Confessions. Now, it all quickly spiraled into a chaotic fist fight, ending in gunfire that left 2 men critically injured, according to Houston police. Now, police say this all happened around 11:30 last night inside Confessions here on Kirby Drive. Investigators say an altercation involving 3 men broke out when 2 men tried to rip chains off another man's neck. Now, it's unclear if they knew each other. Police say the 2 suspects took the man to the ground and managed to steal his chains. Moments later, several others jumped in, turning the situation into a massive fight with multiple people beating the victim.
But AllStar, no, he's not wrong though. They try to take a chain, using fear for his life.
Multiple times.
He finna kill a nigga.
Before I knew the full details, that sounded like self-defense to me. And when NBA Ben10 and OG3 and others who were involved in this incident with AllStarJr, when they gave their statements to academics, their account of things seems like self-defense. They told academics they knocked out AllStarJr 4 times, brought him back to consciousness, then knocked him out again, and they snatched his chain and took it.
They started getting back at him. All I heard was this. They say, yo, we knocked the nigga out like 4 times. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. So we knocked the nigga like 4 times, out like 4 times. And they said his chain already gone. Like he already got niggas already took whatever they took from him. They said on the 4th time, this is crazy. They said we had to wake the nigga up. Now I don't know if this is believable. They said we had to wake the nigga up. Imagine they said they woke the nigga up from being knocked out. And they said, I ain't gonna lie, I swear. Well, that's what they told me. They said the 4th time after he been knocked out, like because it was just, they just kept. They said, we don't know how this nigga found that strength, but the nigga was just moving. And all of a sudden, I guess somebody jumped and that's when that happened. But I think they thought that, yo, we done knocked him out, robbed him, did whatever. Like, this nigga's weak as, but they said that nigga woke up with like a demon in him, yo, and just grabbed whatever and, you know, da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da.
From the receiving end of things, it sounded like self-defense as well. Yo, knocked him out 4 times. Yo, super violated. He woke up and was fighting for his life. It sounds like self-defense until you read the indictment and hear what really happened. Your AllStarJr is cornered. There's no way out of this. Like, he is absolutely cooked, checkmated by the feds. Everything is on camera. And the only bad part about this, it feels like the bad guys win again. It feels like 4K Trey, they win again.
Not gonna lie, bro. 4K Trey, them niggas untouchable. No, they're not untouchable, but it's just unfortunate events. Like, they caught him on camera standing over, dog. So that's deferred the whole self-defense shit. So it's like, I ain't even gonna say it's JR's fault, because I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty sure any in this situation, they feel like they finna die. I'm finna stand over this nigga and try to kill him. So I ain't even say like AllStarJr did wrong or he bad in the situation. He's not, but it's the police for you, bro.
They go around causing issues, go around starting trouble, go around brutalizing and violating people, and somehow, some way, they always find themselves out of trouble, out of the police sight, and everybody else they engage with always go to jail for a very long time or end up dead. In the case of AllStarJr, everything is captured on camera. The feds got everything. And the reason why AllStarJr is currently arrested, is currently being indicted, is because of this right here. This is NBA Ben10. This is AllStarJr. NBA Ben10 is lying damn near lifeless on the floor. AllStarJr is still pumping bullets into him. AllStarJr broke the 3-5 rule, man. If you guys don't, when it comes to self-defense, you can't go beyond 3 5s. It's 5-5. Oh, you can't shoot. Huh? And if you slick enough, you could maybe get away with the 5. You still get a little 5 in, you still hit them, but they still.
To me, it's so crazy that, like, bro, it's a limit to how much you can shoot when your life is in danger for self-defense. Like, nigga, you telling me I only can shoot a nigga 3 times and my life is in danger? Niggas to take cover. It can be extra niggas. All type of shit. Not only get slept 3 shots and dead. What what the fuck? Why is it a limit, bro? So if you shoot over 5 times, oh, you trying to overkill. That's not self-defense, that's a shootout. Nigga. That's crazy.
You gotta stop shooting.
Stupid ass.
AllStarJr, he broke the 3-5 rule. He did 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Now hold on, bro. Hold on, thug. Hold on, man. You too gay. No. You way too gangster, man. You going to jail, bro.
Shut up, bitch.
You got 2
I hate the
5s
police.
for it to be self-defense if you slick enough, but a lot of y'all ain't slick enough to get up to 3. 3 5s maximum for it to still be self-defense. Once you start getting into the 5 and 6,
let's keep it 100, bro. On some real spill, nobody's letting off just 3 shots. Any nigga from the hood, and they in a situation where they life on them, they not shooting 3, 4 times, bro. They not shooting 3 times. It's never gonna fucking happen. That's why they fucking made the rules. They know niggas are not gonna do that, bro. Maybe the average white woman with a fucking home invasion probably going, feel me? But like, a black nigga, bro, we letting that bitch off. Like, what the? We trying to kill you.
You know what I'm saying? Simple as that.
Shit, wild, bro.
Man, ain't no self-defense in that case, bro. It's over with. And to make things worse, AllStarJr actually dropped a video called the NBA Ben10 Challenge, where he's telling people to reenact exactly what he did to NBA Ben10, which is stand over him and shoot as he's down.
In honor of my nigga Ben10, since he wanted to play when I was getting me some food, we made a dance for him. Now the best way this dance can work, if a nigga shoot your dumb ass like 4 or 5 times before you fall. But if you don't got
like you
nobody
say,
to do that
thought
for
charging
you,
the drop
just
though.
lay down smooth like this, right?
This never over with.
Lay your
Keep it on it.
hands down and point them toes up, right? You spread a little bit, cause the nigga done spanked you. Then you just jump a little bit.
That's crazy.
Do the BNT. 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 And there y'all go.
Can you imagine being a federal agent in charge of this investigation, trying to figure out if it's self-defense or not? And you see this video and you look at your fella look at the screen like, what? Yo, y'all gotta stay off the.
No cap though. At the precinct, I'm pretty sure they was probably like, wow, this guy's a fucking dumbass. We're coming to get him. Hey, let's go get this nigga. I know they was on. I know the feds and shit. They be laughing when they be seeing like rappers and shit make videos. I know they be laughing. Bro. Like, oh yeah, we finna get his ass.
You're goddamn right, brother.
That man. Now the feds already had the video, so you know, I guess they would have still found out the information. But to put it out in this manner, man, and to continue to taunt him is insane. But the feds actually did a full-on layout of exactly what took place. So now we have a full-on story of what took place exactly, as well as, guess what? Exactly the status of NBA Ben10. Ben10 been telling a lot of cat from that hospital room, man. Lying about his status, lying about how he only got grades. Nah, bruh. The feds just laid it all out. The feds just told us exactly what's wrong with you. And it's what we all thought. All right, so first off, let's just get into exactly what's going on.
Like his shirts at Louis Vuitton.
So according to the criminal complaint, all right, AllStarJr is charged with being a felon in possession of a firearm. So they didn't quite get him yet.
I was thinking that too. I was like, bro, do we got a felony? Because if he got a felony, he ain't supposed to have a gun or use a gun. So yeah, just right there, he's fried.
On attempted murder or aggravated assault yet, but they're charging him with being in possession of a firearm because, like, I feel like that's right now that's what they can prove, and that's the easiest thing to get a complaint on. But obviously, we know a superseded indictment is coming, and they're probably gonna charge him for the actual shooting. But investigators say the shooting happened around 11:23 p.m. on April 8th, 2026, at a restaurant on Kirby Drive in Houston. When officers arrived, they found one person inside suffering from a gunshot wound to the neck, and another in a parking garage with multiple gunshot wounds to the hand and leg. Both were taken to the hospital. Police say a trail of blood led from the dining area to the elevator and into the garage. At the scene, officers recovered a Glock 43X handgun.
I just said that.
Even take the
bro, I did not know that. When Axe said the gun ran out of bullets. I'm like, he probably had a 43X. I know a 43X, them bitches hold like 7 shots, which is so sad. I ain't gonna lie though, if you're a woman though, that's a gun you should have. But that bitch only hold like, you feel me, 7 shots. So I'm in my head like he had to have that from out of bullets. If he had a regular Glock, that bitch hold like 17, 15, 12. Like he got enough shots to end the nigga for sure. So yeah, the fact that it was a 43X makes sense why he ran out of bullets. Makes sense.
Gun with him, man. Bro, you at least take the gun with you, homie. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
right?
You should took that
And
between.
clean that bit off, man. You dropped the gun off with the fingerprints and everything. So, a magazine, a holster, and multiple spent shell casings and bullet fragments. According to investigators, surveillance video shows Ford inside the restaurant before a group approached him, leading to a confrontation. During the altercation, authorities say several people appeared to grab his necklace and his watch, escalating the situation. We knew this already. At some point, a handgun fell to the floor during the fight. NBA Ben10 lied about this. Ben10 claims that this handgun was actually AllStarJr's gun. No, right? It fell from one of you guys jumping AllStarJr.
You to shut the fuck up and don't say a motherfucker.
Investigators
They say
said
he took his gun,
Ford
though.
picked it up and began firing as people ran. One man collapsed after being shot, while others fled towards the elevator. Now, again, the people who are fleeing, you can't shoot at them. The people who are on the ground, collapse, who are lifeless, you cannot shoot at them. Authorities say Ford continued firing, including additional shots.
That's so the niggas that's running. So if you run away and you shoot the nigga, bigger another charge. You have to shoot at the nigga that has a weapon or that's attacking you only. Still, but let's say the nigga that's attacking you hit the floor, you can't keep shooting him. So when you hit the floor, you have to. Shit's so dumb, bro. But I guess I get why also that he tried to take him out the game because like you know how they say it's like a dead man word versus yours. Dead man can't speak, so like you trying to like make sure you take his ass off so you feel me, you can have no, you know what I mean?
Direction of another person who was running away. I'm assuming this person is probably OG3 or J Prince Jr. The complaint alleges that Ford then returned. Now this is what got him in trouble. I'm sure if he would have stopped here, they would have probably like let it go because like, right? Because them running away, you don't know if like they got guns or not. The adrenaline is rushing. You're just firing. But once things settle down, AllStarJr apparently returned to finish off NBA Ben10. So he says the complaint alleges that AllStarJr then returned to the injured man and fired additional rounds at close range while he was lying on the floor.
Oh my God.
Again, from the NBA Ben10 challenge, he already confessed to this. He already said it publicly. Investigator says he later pointed the gun again, but appeared to be out of ammunition. Yo, this man was trying to murder. Well, again, I can't even say murder because, again, bruh, can we really say we blame AllStarJr for what he did?
No.
Now, most of us, we aren't criminals, so we probably wouldn't have done the same thing. But, yo, I can't blame AllStarJr for wanting to kill NBA Ben10 for what he did, bro. I'm minding my business. I'm grabbing food. Y'all come and jump me, steal my chain, knock me out 4 times. The amount of rage this man could be feeling, they have to give this man like crime of passion, right? Because the amount of rage he must have been feeling after going through what he went through.
Bro, there's so many fucking technical laws and shit. I never heard of crime of passion. I never even heard of that before. What the bro?
Man, all right, man. Now, the court documents also allege he struck the man with the handgun and spit on him before leaving.
It's not going, you know what I'm saying?
You know where I heard this before? AllStarJr DM'd NBA Ben10 and then screenshotted their exchange and posted it. So in the exchange, you could see AllStarJr tell NBA Ben10, you wipe that spit off your face? How it feel that everybody left your soft? Oh, come on, bruh. All right, come on, bruh.
No, it is kind of crazy though, cause imagine that man, damn, this bitch on a book, man, bitch ass nigga, like that's crazy.
Y'all know what's going on, and so do I.
But yeah, niggas got in the DM and start talking that talk, and what they said, everybody left him. Because when Ben was on the floor finna lose his life, when he stood over him, you didn't see OG3 there. Everybody fleet the scene. So his own niggas didn't even stay there for him. So that's kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's bad. It's bad.
So if you look at the very top, AllStarJr also says, I wasn't gonna tell everybody that I spit on you, but I spit on you. So he confessed he spit on him. Now listen, man, I don't know too many people who feel like their life is in danger actively at the moment who is going to get close enough to spit on somebody. That's where he effed up at. If you're claiming self-defense and you spit on that, and you got close enough to that person to spit on them, then obviously you didn't fear for your life. Obviously you didn't think that.
Let's keep it 100. How many years you think he gonna get? I ain't gonna lie. I think he gonna get like 2. Probably like 2.
Now y'all mad.
If they give him over 2, that's crazy. But he a felon with a firearm. They might. I think he'll get like 2.
That, you know, Ben10 was still alive or he had a gun on him. Now, it looks like AllStarJr got lucky that he ran out of ammunition and bullets because it felt like he was looking to kill NBA Ben10 right there. It appears that Ben10 has also been lying about his status because the police would just expose him. The police says hospital officials told investigators one of the injured victims had his fingers amputated due to the gunshot wound and suffered severe leg injuries. Another victim, as of April 15th, which is, you know, about 8 days ago, did not have fillings in his legs. So, yeah, NBA Ben10 is paralyzed. We knew this. We told y'all. Y'all owe Seti Nash an apology. Y'all
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Ben10 paralyzed? Oh, they finna clown his ass. Even if Ben10 get out popping it, bro, Detroit still finna clown his ass heavy. He really paralyzed. Now, I seen pictures they saying he in a wheelchair, but you know, after you get popped up, you know what I'm saying, most niggas be in a wheelchair or a shit bag. This nigga, if he really paralyzed for real, that's sad. Like, all that little moving and the YoungBoy videos is dead. Damn, that nigga paralyzed. Shit. Oh, God.
Face an apology, right? Because they told y'all he was paralyzed. NBA Ben10 lied to everybody. They lied to all the media personalities. They, they called Seti Nash and Dogface liars. But now we know they didn't lie. They told the truth. NBA Ben10 is paralyzed according to the police. But let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this, okay? And if, y'all are still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click.
Russell Brand. Damn, look, Russell Brand going to prison? Shit. Anyway, hey, man, I think AllStar gonna get like 2 years. Obviously, we're gonna do another video and get an update. I don't feel like AllStarJr is wrong at all for trying to stand over him. I don't blame you. The fact that Ben10 is actually paralyzed is crazy work. No cap. Didn't think that would happen. But yeah, I don't think AllStarJr wrong. Ben, you got saved by God. Damn. That's all I gotta say, bro. Damn. I'll catch y'all next one, man. No cap.